conditional operator here. Okay, and this is this guy right here. So you have N1, or actually, I should say N1, condition 1. If that is, or you can say condition, if that is true, to test what I want. So it's the true part, and then the false value. Okay, so that is the syntax for that one. So you test for a condition, and you would actually set this into a variable. So you could say like result is that, right? Depending on what the type is. So I do something like int result, for example, and you could say result is equal to like our magic number, right? You can do something like that. You can say if the let's see, or read import. Let's do real quick first. Sysout number, or read a number. We'll do int n equal to input that next int. So usually we say if the result, if n, okay, if n is greater than like a magic number, right? Magic num. If that is true, then we'll put oh, you know what? The result. Let's change this to a string. Change this to a string. Let's say result is go lower, right? Else go higher. And then we'll terminate that condition there. The magic num is type that. Okay? So you could do something like that. And of course, I didn't put a loop there, but I could replace this line with these right here. Okay, if number is greater than magic, then go lower, else go higher. Okay, so for example, I would just I will system out the result, which is in this case would be either low or higher. So let's see if we run this. If I say number 6, it's going to say go higher, right? Because our magic number is 7. I read a number 6, and it tests the condition. It tests the n here. This is the condition right here, right? If this condition is true, then you get the true part. Else, we get the false part. Okay, so this is the condition, and this is the true part, and this is the false part. And this is very handy. As you can see, I can write this into a single line, whereas you would use that in the if block. You have like about 4 lines or 6 lines, depending on how much you write it. It's really short. And it's very, very popular, very common in Java, but in other languages like PHP, JavaScript, and I don't know if C has it or not. I don't remember. I think C++ has it, but not C. And you can also have this nested. It gets confusing, but you can. This is equivalent to saying if n is greater than magic number, but I just showed you down here, right? Greater than magic number, then the true part, else, and then we have the false part. Okay, this is equivalent to that. And if I say else, if I have another if block in here, right? If another case in here, then I can keep going, and then else. I can have a nested block in here as well. And by doing that, again, if you think about this is another conditional statement, you put that in here. Or actually in the else part in this case. So you can have a nested condition inside there as well. It gets confusing, and I don't recommend it if you go in deeper into 2 levels. But usually, if it's just a one layer, then that's ideal, and it makes your code look much shorter. It actually makes it more professional. Okay. All right. This is called the conditional operator, or sometimes you hear the term ternary operator. They mean the same thing. It's the ternary. You have the binary, which is A equals B, and you have your unary operators like the unary are your like int plus plus and minus minus, right? For int A is equal to 10, and A plus plus or A minus minus. These are your unary operators, right? It's just single operator. You have your binary operators here, and I'm testing 2 of them. And then here I'm testing, let's say I'm using 3 here, 1 part, 2 part, and then 3 parts. So you have the ternary operators.